I refused to lend my friend my house for her wedding after she asked me for a paternity test, resulting in her having to cancel the wedding. So my friend Jenna has been planning this big backyard wedding for like 8 months. She's one of those people who gets obsessed with every tiny detail. We're talking color-coded spreadsheets for napkin placement and 3 different backup plans for rain. Her original venue fell through last minute because the owners decided to sell the property, and she was completely freaking out. That's when I offered up my house. I've got this huge backyard with mature oak trees, perfect for outdoor ceremonies, and honestly, I felt bad seeing her stress out so much. She was literally crying in my kitchen when I suggested it, and she hugged me so hard I thought she might crack a rib. Everything was going smooth until about 2 weeks ago. Jenna shows up at my door with this weird expression on her face, holding a manila envelope. She sits down at my kitchen table and slides it across to me like we're in some spy movie. "What's this?" I asked, already getting a bad feeling. "Just open it," she says, not making eye contact. Inside was a paternity test form. Not filled out or anything, just blank paperwork from some lab downtown. I stared at it for probably 30 seconds, trying to figure out what the hell was happening. "Jenna, what is this supposed to mean?" She starts fidgeting with her engagement ring and won't look at me. "Well, you know how you and Tom hooked up that one time like 2 years ago? Tom is her fiancé. And yes, we did hook up exactly once at a New Year's party before they even started dating. We were both drunk, it was awkward, and we never talked about it again. I thought everyone had forgotten about that whole thing." "Yeah, so what? That was before you guys were even together." I know, but she trails off and starts picking at her nail polish. I've been doing the math, and the timing lines up with when I got pregnant with Austin. Austin is her 2-year-old son. Sweet kid, loves dinosaurs and chicken nuggets. I'm actually his godmother, which makes this whole thing even more insane. "Jenna, are you seriously asking me to take a paternity test right now?" She finally looks up at me with these puppy dog eyes. "I just need to know for sure before the wedding. I can't marry Tom if there's any chance Austin isn't his." I put the papers down and leaned back in my chair. "You realize how crazy this sounds, right? You've been with Tom for almost 3 years. Austin looks exactly like him. Same nose, same weird cowlick on the back of his head. What suddenly made you think about this?" That's when she admits that her mom has been in her ear about it. Apparently Tom's mom made some comment at the engagement party about how Austin doesn't really look like their family, and it planted the seed of doubt. So instead of having an adult conversation with Tom about her insecurities, she decided to ambush me with paternity test paperwork 2 weeks before I'm supposed to host their wedding. "I can't do this, Jenna. This is completely out of line." She starts getting defensive. "It's just a simple test. You spit in a tube and we'll know for sure. Then we can all move on." Move on to what? You think I'm going to take a paternity test and then just pretend this never happened? You think Tom's going to be okay with this when he finds out? He doesn't have to know. That's when I lost it. Are you kidding me right now? You want me to secretly take a paternity test for your kid and not tell your fiancé? The same fiancé you're supposed to be marrying in my backyard in 2 weeks? She started crying, which normally would have made me feel bad, but I was too angry. This wasn't some random paranoia. She was basically accusing me of sleeping with her boyfriend while they were together and lying about it for 2 years. I told her she needed to leave and take her paternity test with her. She kept apologizing and saying she didn't mean it like that, but the damage was done. There's no way to unask someone to prove they're not the secret parent of your kid. The wedding got postponed indefinitely because they couldn't find another venue on such short notice. Most places book up months in advance, especially during wedding season. Tom's been posting on Facebook asking if anyone knows of available venues, which is honestly pretty sad.